Hello everyone, and welcome yet again for another total Warcast. I'm your host Daily, reporting, well, almost live from the snowy tops of Norway, and this is episode 8. Yes, we are almost nearing ourselves double digit for season 2. I don't remember which week we are in, but we are at April 1st in 2012. This is the month I feel I turn 20, so it's a big number for me. It's a 23rd of April. I hope somebody will remember that, because it's kind of a big day for me. I can finally buy liquor in Norway, like 40% real liquor, not just 20% in wine. So yeah, I have here in my hand, I have a very good Ås again. I'm drinking again, as you might have known. Me and my friend, we just took a couple of beers yesterday, and I'm drinking the leftovers right now. So yeah, episode 8, not really a big number. I'm doing it alone again. Yes, I know that it's more interesting to have a person to talk with, but to be honest, I've been swamped with work. It's hard to get Americans on here because of the time difference, and everyone has personal stuff. I have personal stuff. So it's much easier for me to just sit down and do it and get it out. That's something I will always prioritize, to get it out on Sundays or Wednesdays, depending on, or just weekly. I want to get it a weekly basis so that we get some consistency up in here. Because last season it was really sporadic, and when Leonidas and me we tried to do it all together, it was really like 3 weeks between each one, and I don't want that. So yeah, Deco Trash will join me. Leonidas will join me again someday. I don't know when. We will see what will happen. So it will be exciting to finally have Deku, especially because I haven't talked to him before on the Warcast. Leonidas as well, because it's been a while since I talked to him. So yeah, I'm sitting here with a cold beer, cold weather, and cold hands, and a warm computer mouse. Yes, so that's my friend tonight. It's great. Actually, having a day off is nice after a week of hard work. I put in 12-hour shifts lately, this last week, because of the intro course of my new work and all, and it's actually been quite great. I'm really happy that I got the job, and you really notice the difference between going around doing absolutely nothing every day, and you actually have to find something to do to keep yourself entertained. And now it's like the day just disappears almost. Of course there's drawbacks to that as well, but really, if I could choose, I choose working, even though 12 hours a day a little bit too much for me, because I'm not used to it. But at least I'm happy. I don't get the paycheck before next month, but when I do, I will buy new PC parts. I've decided to. I will upgrade my PC. I will buy a new mic, because I have this little buzzing noise. I don't know if you guys notice it. It's when I don't talk. It's like zzz. I bet you listen to it, because I hear it a lot, and it's really annoying. So yeah, this week will be a lot of news bucket, not really that much mod corner. I'll talk, I can say it now. Radius has actually made a Folded Samurai mod, updated it with his units, experience, like everything, like small tweaks. As you know, the mods right now aren't really that full conversion, it's just tweaks mostly. So he has come out with a Follow the Samurai. Check it out. To be honest, it looks nice, even though I'm not really a big fan of modding my games a little bit. I like to go full conversion when I first go modding. But anyhow, just check it out if you want to. It looks really great. It was fast with it, to be honest. So yeah, also, let us see here. Yes, me and Hobbs, if you don't know Hobbs, he's a writer on TWC. He's also a great guy. Yeah, how do you know? He's a great guy. Yeah, it is. He's from Greece as well. Me and him, he has invited me to start on his Let's Play series of the TWC Minecraft server. Now, if one of you guys do not know about the Minecraft server on TWC, join it or check it out. See, we need more players right now. It's a lot of old politics. There's a lot of old people who's played with each other a lot. We need more fresh blood in here, and it would be great if people joined. So yeah, me and Hub, we're gonna do a Let's Plays series that he wanted to start. I don't know if I'm probably not gonna be on it every time because I don't really have time. But he wanted to do a episodic thing, which I will do with him later. We actually did one before this, before I sat down and did Warcast, but he kinda messed up with the Fraps thing, so it didn't record his sound, but it recorded mine. Even though I love the sound of my own voice, it's gonna be redundant just listening to a half part of a conversation. So we're gonna do it again because, well, what the hell, it's not really that late, and I'm not going to work before 8, so I got the time. So yeah, that's on the agenda. When it's finally edited and released, check it out, please. Give him some support, loving, just spread it a little bit around, because we're gonna need some kickstart help. We need some help to get it off the ground. That'll be awesome. Thank you for if you do it. I don't know if you're gonna do it, but I'm just saying thank you right now for those who did it. Yeah, so we'll see. Yeah. Also, one thing I wanted to say before I started with the news bucket was that if you haven't been paying attention on what is happening on TWC lately, is that the GED, which is called Green Eyed Devil, which is the owner of the server, and some other of the admins and mods, they had a prank on everyone on TWC, where Balkansky, which is a moderator, came out with a message saying that GED had hacked into the boardroom of people on TWC, which he needed. I don't know, it's something about politics, that you need so and so many votes of a council to get the right to sell the site, and he hacked into those persons, and well, what they said that he did was that he had hacked into those persons, gotten the votes so that he could buy the server, and then this came out and everybody was in people freaked out. When I read it, I believed it a little bit, but then Remlat told me that it was a prank. I'm not gonna say I'm one of the person. Oh, I immediately saw that it was a prank, worst prank ever. But no, the thing about it was that it was a really touchy subject because people are really devoted to to TWC, and when people saw this, people just what, no, and a lot of shit surfaced, and I'm calling this a nomination for the worst failed prank on TWC in 2012 because it was kind of misjudged on how they went through it. So yeah, worst failed prank in TWC in 2012. Let's see if anybody can beat that today on 1st of April. So yeah. And let's go into the news bucket. I'm sorry, this is what you come here for, or I don't know what you come here for. Listen to me drink and wine. So yeah, okay, first news. May 15th, Diablo 3 release date. Okay, next news. Just joking, Diablo 3 mates. Yes, I've been waiting for so long for this game. My god, why Blizzard, why you wait so long? God damn it. May 15th. Okay, that's good. I got the first paycheck. I got the money. I'm gonna buy it. No doubt. I actually watched one of the gameplays on the monk character, looking really good, to be honest. So yeah, definitely buy from me. I'm drooling all over the screen at the moment, and other things from coming out of all the bodily fluids coming out of my openings at the moment. Oh god. Don't say things like that, Daily. I need to start editing my Warcast because this is just horrible. Okay, May 15th, Diablo 3 release date. Hooray, good. Next news. DICE. Okay, the next news is about Battlefield 3. Now, the story goes is that DICE saw that a lot of the new players didn't feel that they got into the fray when they first started out with Battlefield 3 because of all the unlock weapon and that people had a superior advantage. Now, They have given Battlefield 3 players on the PlayStation 3 a option to buy all the weapon unlocks, vehicle unlocks, etc. as a DLC and as a package, as a whole, or like different DLCs. Now, is this wrong? In my opinion, no. It kind of destroys the point of unlocking weapons, and I think it's a little bit of fuck you finger to, sorry, I'm what the word, but FU finger to the older players of on Battlefield 3, because if people put in the time to unlock them, what's the point when people can just buy it and then suddenly have, you know, the same stuff? Even though, as one of the commentators on one of the Norwegian gaming sites said, that these players aren't really the good ones. These are the players that really aren't devoted to the game. But yeah, so it doesn't really matter that much. Sure, I don't mind really that much. If they did this on release, that would be something else, because that means that people who just had a little bit cash over could just put it in and then suddenly have a huge advantage over everybody else who's just started out. I don't think this is a problem, but I think it's kind of, it kind of destroys the point of unlocking weapons. I don't really get that. I don't really like that system. I never liked it in Call of Duty. I never liked it in Battlefield series. I never think that it should be in. Things that differentiate your appearances is alright, but weapons that you use, weapons with attributes, you know, tactical advantages, all that should never be unlockable, except maybe in one game. Same with Counter-Strike, where you killed more people, you get more money, then you could buy like 2 flashbangs and a grenade, you know, and like the best weapons and all that, the second round, something like that. Or, for example, with Call of Duty, where you got 8 kill streaks or something like that, you got the heli. I'm talking Call of Duty 4. I'm not gonna go into Modern Warfare 2 because you know how I feel about that. But yeah, so yeah, that's that news. Moving on, SimCity. You will not need to buy the new SimCity from Origin, but you will need Origin to launch the game. Yes, you heard correctly. You will need internet connection to play SimCity. I don't know what to say about that. It sucks. Yeah, I know it's anti-piracy, whatever. So yeah, it doesn't make any sense. At least you can buy it from different things. It's not really limited to just Origin, which is good, because then we can get the price war going or something like that. So just so you guys know that. I don't really want to go into that subject because it's really long and arduous and all about piracy and all that. I'm not gonna take that here, but so yeah, moving on. I have this week's oh my god news, which is Mount & Blade Warband Napoleonic Wars announcement trailer. Now, if you didn't know, Fire and Sword started out as a mod. The game developers of Mount & Blade Warband then picked it up and released it as a whole game. Now, I hated by Fire and Sword, or whatever they named it. I didn't like it. I thought it was could just stay a mod. Wasn't really that good. But now, as you know, I play Mountain Musket Battalion, which is a mod for Mount & Blade Warband, which is put in the Napoleonic era. What happens now is that the team who's been working on that, we've been waiting on an update on Mountain Musket for like forever since I started. We've been nagging about that, but it appears that they've been working on something else, which is this, which is good. I enjoy this a lot because we will. I think that Mountain Musket has so many faults and it has such much potential, which is gonna be realized with this. But the problem is that they are gonna close the servers of Mountain Musket, the mod I'm playing on, to get all the people over to this. But the problem is that you have to pay money for Napoleonic Wars. I don't know. I think this is positive because Napoleonic Wars will get the backing. You know, it will get a lot of views. It will people will get a lot of exposure. A lot more people will probably play it, which is huge. You need that many players to get a good game going, a good line battle. I think it's gonna be huge for the community. I hope that my regiment will go over. I don't hope we will disband. I don't think so. Many of the guys are really dedicated, so So yeah, Mountain Blade, Napoleonic Wars. Check it out. I'm gonna link it in the description thingy. So yeah, next news. The Witcher 2 Assassins of Kings Enhanced Editions. It's gonna be released in April 14th, I think. Let me double check. Yes, 19th. Sorry, 19th of April. If you haven't played The Witcher 2, it's a really good RPG. I really enjoyed it a lot. You're gonna release Enhanced Edition for those who already own the game on PC. It will be free. It includes a bunch of improvements, but also 5 hours of content, which is great for a free, thing. And for all you, I don't know, Witcher 2 was on console as well. Yeah, it has to be. Yeah, ignore me. Yeah, it is Xbox 360, the other one, the other console. So I think they will have to pay for it, which is I don't care about consoles that much anymore. I did, but then I got a good PC, and then I think, yeah, whatever, not gonna get into that now. Next one, Max Payne 3 multiplayer. The words I never thought would be in the same sentence, Max Payne and multiplayer. Apparently, I saw they have made a multiplayer thing for Max Payne 3. I saw the gameplay video and it doesn't look bad, but it seems like some kind of Saints Row GTA 4 thing. I would probably Saints Row not recommend, but see the similarities between those more than GTA 4, because GTA 4 can be a lot more open. But yeah, it looks alright, I guess. It has bullet time for that you can activate it. You can activate it, and then everyone in your line of sight go into bullet mode. I don't know how they're gonna make that work, because what if those who doesn't go into bullet mode, do they see those guys who went into bullet mode as slow moving guys, like they were straining themselves, yeah, screaming, and then you can just pluck them in the head? Of course, it's a really console based shooter, which is understandable, but still I hope that they will make it for I think it's gonna be released for PC. I hope so. Yeah, I hope so, even though for example Red Dead Redemption was really great on PS3, but I still hope that we're gonna get it for PC, because, well, hell, I play on PC. It's my console, it's my station, I can't go around playing console games all the time. So yeah, so that's multiplayer. I'm a little bit against putting multiplayer into every single game. This is something that really bugged me in the last couple of years, about that single player really gets the boot while multiplayer is gonna get put up, and that's something we have seen in a lot of games where the single player campaign only lasts for 5 hours, 4 hours if you're quick, and then the rest is content is about the multiplayer. And I know it's about getting that people can't pirate the game. It's about making it a little bit more easier, attractive for people to buy. For example, with Call of Duty, that people won't pirate it because the main thing is multiplayer. So yeah, but still, it's like I said, Max Payne and multiplayer, 3 words I never thought would be in the same sentence. So we'll see how it goes. I think I'm gonna buy Max Payne 3 anyhow. I think it looks really awesome. The whole gameplay, bullet time, hopping in, out, doing all that kind of stuff. But still, I really hate that they downgrade single player. It's sad to see that they do, because single player, I think, still has a great of potential, especially in FPSs and shooting games. But they destroyed it, especially in FPSs. They destroyed the genre. But yeah, it's sad. It's so sad. Whatever. I'm not gonna get sentimental on you guys. I'm too Viking for that. So everybody say that. Yeah. Whatever. Next game, Gunpoint. This was on Rock Paper Shotgun. Hands on Gunpoint. It's a small game about a man in a trench coat sucking himself to building, throwing himself at windows, at guards, going through a window and hacking stuff to complete this mission. It's basically a side-scroller puzzle platform sneaky humor game. I don't know anyway. I'm gonna go a link to it. I suggest you press on the button and play the video that's in the article, because it really looks really fun. It seems that first it was going to be free to play, but now that the creator saw that actually there was a lot of demand for it, he got convinced that he should actually price it so that people have to pay for it, which I admit the idea is really great. It's hacking. It's like it's kind of a puzzle game where you have to do different things. For example, hack a door so that when you turn off the light and the guard goes to turn on the lights, the door smacks him in the face when he pushed the button. It's like you have circuits and you have to get like this kind of circuitry working so that it works for your advantage. So for example, if you have to have two doors, but when you activate one of them, the other one closes, so that you have to have this timer, so you can actually use the circuits on the elevator, so that when the elevator goes to one floor, it opens and you can go through the other door, and then it goes down and the door closes, but when it reaches the other floor, the other door opens, and then you can do that. The video contains 3 missions where you show a lot of gameplay. The missions there are just get to a console, get by the guards, and hack it, and then the next, I think it was 4 missions. Yeah, I think so. Yeah, whatever. And he said there would be different missions, different things you have to do, and it actually looks pretty fun. So probably there will be some kind of time-based system, and games are perfect for that, because it seems simple, but then you have so many ways of doing it, and faster and faster and faster and stuff like that. So yeah, check it out if you want. Next news. It's about Dust 514. Manchu told me to talk about it. I don't know if I mentioned that before, but from the guys who made Eve Universe, they like the creators of the Eve Universe. They've actually working on a FPS, well, a MMO/FPS free-to-play hybrid, which is going to be put into the Eve Universe, I think, or it's going to be standalone. I'm not sure if they're going to split it up. As I've understood it, it's going to be a game. Sorry, I'm getting a little bit. My voice is cracking up a little bit. I'm getting a little bit of cold here. It's basically FPS based off the Eve universe. For example, if two corporations, guilds, I'm gonna use the WoW term here. I'm sorry, but the two corporations fight against above a planet or something. You are like the grunts on the ground. I know how they're gonna incorporate it. I think they're gonna incorporate it pretty well. The creators of Eve, because they're good at it. But yeah, I to be honest, this is some news I just brought with me. I don't know if I talked about it before. I can't remember. I think I did. It's just a game that I think has a lot of potential. We'll see if it's good or not. I hope they will do this good, because if it will, it has a great potential of becoming really cool. But it might flop, as many things in this gaming world does. And also, I don't know if anybody noticed the sale on Steam today. That's enough of those news about Gotham City Imposters. So I have to check it out. New releases, top sellers coming soon. Hey, Follow the Samurai is on the Gotham City Imposters. It cost €11. And it's a FPS first-person shooter of what you call it? It's basically Gotham City, where people dressed up like, poorly dressed up as Batman and the Joker goes out and tries to kill each other. So, and just wreak havoc and do stuff. It's really a comedic game. I don't know. It's a lot of comedy and humor. Really good. You using different like whacked up weapons. It's which doesn't make any sense. It's really. I've seen a lot of gameplay videos of it today, and it looks really fun. I haven't gotten it yet. I'm not sure if I should, because like I said, I don't get my paycheck within this. Like it's next month. Well, it's 25th of April. I get my paycheck, and I'm kind of low on cash because I just started out with the new work, so I don't have any. I can't go around buying every game that I want, even though I really want this one. I want a good FPS, but we'll see. I'm just throwing a little shout out. Weekend deal, it will end in 21 hours. Basically, that means 19, 18, 17 hours from now, when you hear this, maybe, and even more. But at least right now when I'm speaking, it's like 10 p.m. here. It's 21 hours left at this speaking hour. So get in there. It's 50%. It's just cost 5.45 euros, which means $49, which is probably nothing. One hourly wage. I thought that isn't that minimum wage. I'm sorry for all the Americans out there, but isn't minimum wage $5 or $6, which is like 36 Norwegian kroners, which is like insane. I'm making. How many more times do I make? What the hell? Give me 2 seconds. I'm just gonna calculate that. Times 6. Okay, that's a little bit too much. Times 5 maybe. Times 5. No, that's a little bit too much. 4. Yeah. Sorry, I'm just checking out how much more I make an hour than minimum wage in America. 36 times 4. Yeah, around that. Okay, 10 kroners more. Okay. So I made probably a little bit under 4 times as much I make in a normal wage, and that without the advantages. For example, if I work weekends, I get if I work over a certain time in the afternoon, I get more money. You know, we have a huge, bonus here in Norway, and we have a lot of high prices as well, so it's kind of evens out. But yeah, it's kind of insane. So yeah, actually I do not have anything more to add. I think I have one more game I want to let everybody know. It's gonna be released in April. It's called Legend of Grimrock, which is a cave explorer in classic style. Think of games like Lands of Lore, Wizardry, and Eye of the Beholder. I'm a little bit too young. I know of the games, but I never I can't really remember them. I'm not really that old. I'm 19 years old. I haven't gotten really into those games. But for you guys who do, there's this. Check it out if you want to get that old school feeling. Yeah. Wow, 30 minutes has gone already. Like I said, it's I try to get this Warcast out every week, especially now on Sundays, because this is when the most TWC users are on. I usually did it on Wednesdays. That's because I usually had something to do on Sundays. Now I'm just, what do you call it? I do nothing on Sundays now. So I'm gonna try to do the Warcast every week, with or without a host, a guest. I mean, co-host. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed this episode 8. Yeah, soon 2 more and we're on 10. No, 1 more and then next one is 10. Wait, we have Easter. Yeah, so I wish everyone a happy Easter. Not because I'm Christian, but because it's a holiday and it's more about tradition than really the Christian symbolism of it. But I wish everyone a happy Easter. I think I will get something from the Easter Bunny. If not, I will incur my wrath on him and kick his ass. Yeah, I want some eggs. I will work every day in the Easter, and on Thursday and Friday I'll renovate a little bit my home here with my friend Joachim, he's almost been on the Warcast because it's like we sat next to me a couple of times when I did it. So yeah, this is it. This is the show. It's a little bit lacking today. It's 30 minutes of hardcore fun, what you call it, me drinking beer, you guys listening to me drinking beer, and talking about gaming news. Next week I will try to get another guy in, and we can do a forum frenzy, do some kind of gaming discussion, whatever, all that. Today I really didn't want to do a forum frenzy because it's like me talking to myself, but yeah. So I hope you enjoyed it. I really enjoyed it. I'm going to hop into Hobbs now. Hop into Hobbs. That sounds so wrong. I'm gonna do the Let's Plays with Let's Minecraft on TWC official server. Let's Play with Hobbs. Check it out when he's done with it. It's probably gonna be posted on the front page. Hope you enjoyed that. I hope you enjoyed this, and I will talk to you next week. Goodbye.